Hi guys, it's me, Elizabeth Jankovic, the host of this podcast, Virgo Vibes. This is episode number 25. Crazy. So my last podcast was about giving yourself a break and how it's impossible to achieve perfectionism, but like all the stuff you deal with if you are a perfectionist, all that jazz, letting people down. And since then, I feel like I've recovered. I've given myself a break. I've grounded myself. I'm just feeling really good. Today's Wednesday, June 23rd. We have just started summer. We have just started Cancer season, which is going to be the main focus of this podcast. But if you're watching on YouTube, then there is a video. And also, Mercury in retrograde, I think, is now in the shadow. So it's going back to normal. Thank God. So a little recap. I don't know, Mercury in retrograde really got me. My last video, I didn't even do a video. My last podcast episode, I didn't do a visual. It was just audio, but here we go. I'm back, right? It's 8:30 p.m. on Wednesday, June 23rd. I've had so much inspiration hit. I did my affirmations today after probably a week or a week and a half of not doing them. And for me, doing my affirmations just grounds me. It keeps me focused on my goals, makes me super hype. I did a headshot session today, so I was thinking so much about my acting and modeling stuff, and I was getting organized with that, and I feel like I'm going to dedicate a good couple work days to just buffing all of that up once my headshots come in. And then I also did a bunch of self-tapes today. Now I'm doing my podcast. I'm recording a week in my life this week. I am also... podcast? Oh yeah, I'm doing voiceover tapes after this. The sun's setting, so the, lighting isn't that good in the video, but I figured it's better than nothing, like how last week I didn't have anything. So anyway, yeah, I'm super happy that Mercury is direct now. Super excited to learn about Cancer season in this podcast episode with you guys. And I'm really happy that summer is a thing now because, I don't have to worry about it being cold, really. I don't have to worry about layers. I could literally just walk out in whatever and pretty much be fine. So, yeah, let's just get into it. This is probably going to be on the shorter end of the podcast length because I just have so much to do today, and I wanted to go to bed at 10. It's 8:30. Realistically, I'm probably going to go to bed like midnight. And I'm waking up at 7:45. So midnight would be a great goal. Midnight, boom. But we'll see. Okay. So bustle.com. The title of this is Cancer season is going to make us super emotional. I mean, I kind of knew that. Gemini season 2021 was particularly chaotic and change-filled as it served up a Mercury retrograde period and two powerful eclipses that rocked our world over the past month. Truly, I have not been okay this past month, but now I am. I wonder why. Mercury. It says a much more stable energy is here as Cancer season 2021 officially kicked off on June 20th. Father's Day, first day of summer vibes. Cancer puts us more deeply in touch with our hearts and inspires us to create a deeper sense of emotional security in our lives. Really good. So let's see. Cancer season is known as one of the most naturally nurturing and sensitive signs of the bunch. During Cancer season, honoring our feelings and practicing self-care becomes extra important, which is what I want to do a lot of, my self-care and everything. As does being more compassionate and caring with others. It's a great time to reconnect with people you love but lost touch with. Ooh, good, because I'm trying to make plans with people, Gemini season has that vibe as well, but it was just so busy that I didn't really get to see everybody I intended on seeing. So TLC, gentleness after the whirlwind of intensity we experienced during Gemini season. Okay, the first day of Cancer season always aligns with the date of the summer solstice, aka the first day of summer, which helps us usher in the season of sunshine with emotional warmth, depth, and a sense of new beginnings. And then 2 days after the season begins, Mercury retrograde comes to an end, allowing us to communicate our emotions and create connections with loved ones more effectively. Yeah, okay. And then let's go scroll down to Virgo. If your zodiac sign is Virgo, the sun is shining, Virgo, and it's beckoning you to get out into the world and emotionally connect with your community and your crew. You'll feel extra comfortable within a collaborative group setting this month. within a collaborative group setting this month. So take initiative, make some plans for everyone, whether it's amongst your squad of friends, your team at work, or your network of contacts on social media. Literally what I was doing earlier. Okay, now I'm going to go to oprahdaily.com. Oh, okay. It says the stories for Oprah insiders only. So I guess we'll just hop on over to you. Refinery 29. Grab the tissues. It's Cancer. So what does this mean, though? I thought... Okay, whatever. After a hectic, chaotic, good Gemini season. Was it good? I'm not going to lie to you folk. It sucked for me. It sucked. It was awful. It was awful. But the lows bring us to new highs, baby. And that's what... I got it out. That was the lowest low of the year. I know it. And boom, here I am. June, rest of June to July. It's going to be great. Great. I love summer. Excited for it. Yeah. Okay, anyway. We're finally setting down into the more grounded, lawful, good Cancer season. I guess Cancer season is grounded, but at the same time emotional. Oh, it's the sign of the crab. We'll be here until July 22nd. The vibes are about to get pretty calm, cool, and collected. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. That was a loud sound. If my life was calm, cool, and collected, I just would love that. I'm excited now. Wow. This Cancer season is bringing a complete shift in the overall astrological energy, according to an astrologer. Quote, it officially marks the end of eclipse season and the sun leaves Gemini, one of the two signs in which the eclipses happen this year. The first days of the Cancer season bring the end of Mercury retrograde, which will be a well-received change. The conclusion of these two big astrological happenings is nothing short of positive. It will be a magical time for making things happen. Is this why today I was so inspired? Or was it the large ice dunk I got? I don't know. I don't know yet. Simply. The lucky planet of Jupiter is currently in dreamy Pisces. I don't know what this means. Okay, so Jupiter is going to be active, especially as the sun in Cancer forms a trine. Okay. See, this stuff, I'm just bro, it's beyond me. It just says, grab a manifestation journal and wish for your wildest dreams to come true. You know what I have to start doing? My creative visualization again. I try to do it when I do my affirmations, but, sometimes I am in a rush to do my affirmations, which I shouldn't be rushing my affirmations. But, I want to incorporate creative visualization while I do my affirmations and also, as I fall asleep at night. I feel like it's a really good way to help me fall asleep, too. I might have to take melatonin tonight. Fuck. Damn, I don't know. That's the thing, guys. I have melatonin. I've had it for probably a year or two, and I've just never used it because I'm scared. It's 3 milligrams. I don't know. Anyway, creative visualization. I feel like I should start doing it more, and I will. There's, so many goals that I have, and I'm working on, all of them today, and I just want to be actively working on all of them every day, every week, every month. Because sometimes things get sidetracked and pushed back, and it's life happens, and you're just oh, but I have to just focus on the priorities and the essentials and the daily living. And I hate when I have to do that and literally can't do everything else. So I feel like I just need an even more structured, disciplined routine, morning and night routine. I'm not available right now because I'm doing my 5 minutes of reading that I should start doing, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so it's going to be off to a pleasantly good start. Cancer season is a huge energetic shift. So Sun in Cancer is much more about our feelings and what really lies in our hearts as opposed to our intellect and ideas when it was in Gemini. Cancer is the most sensitive sign in the zodiac. I didn't know, but I guess I do now. And like the moon, its ruler, feelings are always shifting and changing. So it's known as the giver of tough love. Cancers are very protective of their hearts and energy. They often hide their inner emotions under their shell of armor to ensure that they don't experience heartache and pain. Okay, the crab. So they're so sensitive that they hide in their shell so that you don't get hurt. Me. Do I have anything in Cancer? I don't think so. The only water I believe I have is my Scorpio moon. Damn. I'm a cold-hearted Virgo. Okay, so they have a rep for being extra emotional, but the crab is a sentimental being. Okay, so they'll have us... Okay, so it says Cancer season will have us in our feels. This month will be more energized than usual. During most of Cancer season, the planets that rule sex and attraction, Venus and Mars, will be in fiery attention-grabbing Leo, where they will meet on July 13th. So the energy of these two planets point to big displays of affection within relationships. So expect to start a whirlwind romance. Aww. finally defining the relationship, or have your partner be extra affectionate and touchy-feely with you. That's cute. We've said it once, we'll say it again. It's truly the summer of love. Oh, really? I didn't know that was a thing. If you find yourself in your feels, appreciate and acknowledge them, and getting in touch with your feels. You have the right to express yourself. Practice being direct instead of retreating into your shell like a crab. Facts. I finally come to the point where it's like, I need to just, sorry for the little background street noise. I need to just say what's on my mind and how I feel, because it's like, period. Be confident in how you feel. Be confident in what you think, because at the end of the day, you're just saying it to be a good person, to express how you're truly feeling to the other person. It's almost respectful. Even though it may come off as rules, you're actually respecting yourself and those you're interacting with. And it's also like, if you feel negatively or a type of way, address it right away, because then it will get fixed right away. And if it's something that the other party or parties are like not willing to fix, and it's like, then I'm done. Then I'm either done with you and this entire like friendship relationship, or I'm done with, then like, okay, this aspect, I now know I can't do this with you. Like, talk about this with you, or like have this experience with you. Like, I'll reserve that for another friend who is able to do it. Because I feel like all of our friends do truly have different functions. Like, I don't treat all of my friends the same in the terms of like who I go to with what, or like what I would do with what, or what I would share with what. Because it's just like different vibes. And it's probably because of astrology. Okay. Okay, so it says, yeah, being direct. So this Cancer season is full of good vibes and homey, feel good energy. If we were to give you one smidge of advice, it would be to follow Murphy's mantra for the rest of Cancer season. Do no harm, but take no shit. Do no harm, but take no shit. Cute. Now I'm going to say Cancer season effect on Virgo. Because our other little website was like canceled. Cosmopolitan, that's the other one I usually go to. Okay, so it says, you're feeling less overwhelmed, more introverted, relaxed, and emotional. It's a water sign. Cancer sign, Scorpio, and Pisces are benefiting the most. Both. It was a busy Gemini season, so we could take a break. Cancer's vibes are super low-key. It's a great month to hit pause and chill for the first time in like forever. Vibe, I feel like I have a couple of things that like I've been really busy with that are finally coming to an end in July. And like I can finally make that time for the friends I want to see, and socialization, and my girls and stuff. It's the sign of home and family. It's known for quiet, sentimental nature. If you want to redecorate, now's an amazing time to revamp your space. Cancer season's making you want to feel truly at home when you're at home. Word. If you haven't been keeping up with your family, hit them up. Okay. The downside is that it can make you, well, a little crabby. Okay, here's the tea. You're moody, but because Cancer is so indirect and prefers to shuffle away from drama, I'm just imagining a crab doing that. And I like low-key love crabs. Is that weird? So indirect and prefers to shuffle away from drama rather than face it on. You're prone to bottling up your emotions until you have a major outburst. No, I don't want to do that. Let's monitor our daily feelings every day, okay? Do no harm, but take no shit. Do no harm, but take no shit. We're going to come here to chill and be more open with others, because Cancer season is an amazing time to build deep, meaningful relationships. Perfect. You're learning how to give yourself permission to slow down, getting more in touch with your feelings, taking plenty of trips down memory lane. Let new information and new experiences. It says, all this Gemini astro weather has been overstimulating, period. And during Cancer season, you're letting that new information and new experiences sit and marinate for a while. Take it easy and a happy summer. You'll love to read like a good little horoscope moment. Okay, the little Virgo blurb. Cancer season's a super social time year for you, Virgo. Bitch. Good. This is the best time of the year to go out and make new connections. You're known for being astronomically picky about, well, everything. Period. Guys, I swear to God, it's the caffeine. Fuck. Oh my God, the fact that, like, damn. I'm going to take a mental note of how I feel today, having had a large ice Dunkin', and then how I, and see if, like, I give a few days of a break without coffee, and then, like, do it again, and if I notice the same thing. Super, like, energized, inspired vibe due to coffee, because I don't want to say it, like, I don't want to view it negatively, like, oh, that's not good, but, like, I don't know. I know, like, FDA recommends no more than 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, and, like, I'm not doing that. And I don't drink coffee every day. Or if I do it every day, then it's a smaller amount. I don't know. I'll talk to my doctor about it in the fall, okay? Okay. This month, so Virgo, you're having exciting experiences and forming meaningful bonds with new people. Yay. Oh, it says your squad's not the biggest. Bitch. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. Guys, sorry for the curses, but I don't give a fuck. Basically, you're having the time of your life with your pals and turning a few buddies into besties. Yay. I've been doing that recently. I truly have. Your social life's about to get a big glow up. Boom. I couldn't be happier. If you're a Cancer, let me know, I guess, more about you. I don't think I know many Cancers. I don't have many around in my circle, and I don't feel bad about it. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I am so excited for July. You know, it's the end of June. I'm doing a week in my life, as I said. I have a lot of packed stuff because I'm currently trying to find work-life balance, because it's like I have my part-time job, right? But all my social media does take time and effort. My podcast, my YouTube channel, even, I mean, Instagram doesn't take that much time, but like working on things, right? And it's like acting and modeling. It's this whole year, I feel like 2021 for me is like building it up so that 2022 I could pop off. That doesn't mean I wouldn't be more than willing to do like a huge role this year. I just feel like this is the year where I'm really like setting myself up for opportunities to flow in. And where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so it's like I have a part-time job, but it's like it's not necessarily enough hours a week. Like my income is not necessarily matching my spending, right? However, I thought about this, 4 or 5 years ago when I started working, and I was like, I know I'm going to school for acting and that I might not have a job lined up for me when I graduate. So let me save up my money so that I'm not stressed when I'm older. And now I'm in that mindset, or not mindset. Now I'm in that state of my life. Graduated, living in the city, pursuing, I introduce my YouTube videos now with, hi, I'm Elizabeth, 21-year-old vegan, living in New York City, full-time pursuing acting, modeling, and social media. Do I make money from YouTube? Not directly, not yet, but it's coming. Manifest it with me, guys. And like Instagram, same thing. It's not like I make money from Instagram, but it's like that's the goal. That's the end goal for Instagram, YouTube, podcast, whatever. That's the goal. I do make money from acting, and it's a monetary thing for me, but it's also like when you start off acting and modeling, it's a slower amount of income, and you might even be investing more into it than it's getting out. So that's that. So it's really like, damn, but it's like at the same time, this social Cancer season, how it's saying for Virgos, we're going to be mad social, which I'm intending to do. It's like, I literally would want to try to, like, any free time, I'm trying to, like, do something fun with somebody I haven't seen in a while and try a new vegan restaurant. Like, that's, like, my intention. Like, do a new vegan place or spot or event or activity that I've wanted to do with somebody who I haven't seen in a while to hang out, catch up, see the person, and also experience the new thing. So it's like, how do I do YouTube and Instagram and podcasting and my part-time job and make money, but also do this and also do all my personal goals, like working out? That's been a big struggle for me. Like, how do I socialize? Because that tends to be at night, and you stay up late, and then you sleep in late, and then it's like, shit, but then that's my workout time and my yoga time, and it's like, shit. So I don't know. I'm figuring it out, though. Let's say coffee, let's say melatonin, and I know that's a bad idea. I know. But you know what? This is life, and I'm here to live it. I've heard a new quote going around saying the literal meaning of life is just to live. Live my life. So I was like, shit, like I'm stressed about like money in, money out, but now I'm like, no, I literally planned for this 4 years ago, so I don't need to stress about it. I can use my income and my savings, I can do that because what I'm focused on is becoming the best version of me right now, for acting, for modeling, for social media, for self-care, for mental health, for affirmations, for literally everything. Like, I just want to be happy. I want to see my friends, I want to document it. Like, I love doing antic vlogs now. Like, it's included in my vlogs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, wow. And these podcasts, guys, like, I love that you guys view it and listen to it. And I want more people to listen and watch. Same with my YouTube video. But also, a lot of what I do is for me. Like, my YouTube video is almost like video diaries. I literally go back when I'm bored sometimes, and I'm like, ooh, I want to watch this vlog again. Like, it's fun to me. And then I go into, like, my podcast. I don't re-listen to my podcast all the time. But after I do them, A, I'm learning. I love that I'm learning about astrology through this. B, I like the other podcast where I'm not talking about something specific like the season, but I'm talking about like a topic, the self-help, self-development, self-improvement, life advice vibes, the Virgo vibes. When I do those, it's always like therapy to me, and it's like, oh, I learned a lesson and I'm sharing it, or I'm sharing tips and skills, and me saying it out loud like reiterates it for myself. Anywho, that's all for today. I know it was a really short podcast, but oh my god, sorry for the noise, whatever. I know it was a really short podcast, but that's fine. And I love you guys so much. Let me know what you know about cancers. Are you a Virgo? Do you get along with, like, am I supposed to get along with cancers? I think I do. I didn't say anything bad about it. Anyway, make sure you're following this on Spotify, subscribe to this podcast on Apple Podcasts, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube, youtube.com/ElizabethJankovic. It's linked below. Check out my Linktree because I have so much on my Linktree. Go to my Instagram, Elizabeth.J. Go to my TikTok, ElizabethJ914, where I post a lot of vegan New York City stuff. Go to my YouTube channel where I post tons of stuff. A lot of it's New York City weekly vlogs right now, vegan food and socializing. I'm getting back into the acting thing, so more of that will be coming. And what else do I have? My podcast, my YouTube channel, my Instagram, my website, if you just want to know more about me as an actress and model, as well as, my TikTok, as I said. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. I will see you guys in my next video on YouTube or talk to you guys in a future podcast. And this is your host, Elizabeth Jankovic, signing off of Virgo Vibes.